We are heading into the exclusion zone. This is the 20-kilometer-mile radius around the Fukushima nuclear plant, and this is the area that the government has said the radiation is too high for people to live in. Some 70,000 people have evacuated out of the area. Now, we wanted to see it for ourselves.
What strikes you first is what you can't see. The people, gone almost an entire year. Time has stood still, except for the animals.
Something that you see all over this area is there's livestock. These are animals that have been abandoned for almost a year now.
A scene repeated across the exclusion zone throughout these small farming towns. Cows, ostriches, domesticated cats and dogs, now running wild, who've managed to stay alive in desperate conditions. The remains of those who haven't litter the region. Animal rights group United Kennel Club Japan found this female puppy, about 6 weeks old, dead from apparent disease. Poor dog, says the volunteer. The group came into the exclusion zone last month with the government's permission to rescue strays. Then a sound from the back of the house. Another dog is alive. A puppy. And moments later, they find the mother. Rescuers cage the traumatized dogs and carry out the dead puppy. The dogs, 2 surviving puppies and the mother, are now out of the exclusion zone in the UKC shelter.
Can you believe almost a year after this disaster, there's still stray animals all over this area?
It's shameful, says Yasunori Hoso. We kept asking the government to rescue these animals from the beginning of the disaster. He adds that there must have been a way to rescue the people and the animals at the same time. Japan's environmental agency tells CNN it wants to rescue as many livestock and animals as it can, but has chosen to take a prudent attitude because of the risk to humans in the contaminated area. This shelter is now home to 350 cats and dogs, all from the exclusion zone, the survivors. But now, the next challenge. UKC has tracked down almost all the owners who can't care for them, since the residents, victims of the worst nuclear disaster in 25 years, remain homeless themselves. Kyung-la, CNN, from inside the exclusion zone.